Namo Ratnatriyaya, my dear Dhamma friends and followers. I'm coming with Facebook Live on the topic of Vajrayana Buddhist education, and the program now is continuing towards the enlightenment part. For this, from more than 10 days, I'm describing you briefly with different examples about the Bodhisattva level of education. Since 3 days, I'm elaborately, briefly, with various examples, I'm describing you the 7th level of Bodhisattva education, Durangama for me, where we apply the different methods, different means and methods. Different means and method means the methods are skillful means and methods. With different skills, if we could apply our knowledge and wisdom, then it is very easy to achieve the goal, the targeted goal, to erase the attachments. So, by erasing the attachments, we could success to have common knowledge. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, in this 184 episodes, also I'm describing you the level 7 Durangama Bhumi of Bodhisattva education. In this level, we do the skillful means to implement whatever we are going to do, the actions for oneself or for others too. Upaya, we know that in Sanskrit, upaya is the meaning in Nepal, English, the skillful means, various tricks and techniques to get successful return for the other sentence beings, where we do the practice of limitless possibilities for the benefit of others. The practice of limitless implementation is called the upaya or skillful means. So it is often used with upaya kausalyata. It means upaya kausalyata. Kausalyata means mainly it is in English the skillful means. Upaya means the finding methods when we use the upaya kausalyata in amalgamating with the knowledge and wisdom. The term, the application will be pragyopaya. Prajna, the knowledge and wisdom we are using in kausalata, the way of skillful means. So it is called the upaya kausalyata, skillful means. When we do the practice of upaya kausalyata or skillful means, it is called mostly the practice of Vajrayana Buddhist starting level. And in this level, we are crossing the Mahayana Buddhism. So, my dear Dhamma friends and followers, when we use the skillful means, we consider as one of the attributes of Bodhisattva. which refers to those who tried the path towards the achievement of Buddhahood. In this way, when we apply the skillful means, it is very simply we could gain success in our targeted goal, because we are using skillful means or formula. To put it simply, by starting from where you are and working with what you have. Because of formulation of formula, the tricks and techniques or the means and methods, it gives successful achievements to achieve the targeted goal. So, to have knowledge of this, the rule being that the action must involve Chatu Brahma Vihara, Maitri, Karuna, Mudita, Upeksha, friendship, friendly, compassionate, joy, and expectation. So, because of this, our actions towards the achievement of goal will be in right path, right track, right method, then it is very easy to achieve. So, for this, we have already described also, according to the Lotus Sutra, I am describing examples from the Lotus Sutra in different way for the same topic. So, according to Lotus Sutra, which is considered one of the most influential texts of Buddhism, Lotus Sutra describes many more skillful means and method practicing, where elaborates on the importance of upaya. The Lotus Sutra, in second chapter, it describes that the text highlights the importance of upaya, means the method, while in the third chapter of Lotus Sutra, it explains Buddha and his teachings with different illustrative examples, such as the example of Lotus Sutra. I want to inform you. A man returns to his home after getting information that his house was flamed. Inside the house, there are children living over there. When they are going out from there's some sort of works, the children have locked from inside, and the house was burning. The parents of the children calls to the children that, come out, where you are living, the house was burning. But because of playing with the get-together and the gathering of the children, they are enjoying much more. They did not listen. They did not hear the voice of parents to come out. Then the parents again tells and cried that he has brought some important goods to you in a line cart. Again, they deny to hear. They did not listen to who are inside the burning house. Then thirdly, the parents applied the skillful means to drag the attention of the children inside the burning house. In this time, the parents said that, very loudly crying, that we have had brought much more and many things which is most important to you for your pleasure, games, for your eating foods, which is you are very much interested on that food. And not only that, we have brings much more stuff in here. Very enjoyable cart, which is pulled by the goat. And hearing this, the children inside the burning house, they are in very, very puzzled, and hurriedly they open the door and they come out. So, the skillful means use of means and methods to attract, knowing the psychology of others, understanding by getting knowledge of others one's psychology, reading the psychology of others, we could success to attract others for their betterment. So it is described in the Lotus Sutra. In the same way, Lotus Sutra also describes the house was only one gate, door. That is, the only one door is the path towards the enlightenment. On the top floor, there are 6 small windows. 6 small windows means our Sada Indriyas, eye, nose, tongue, ear, and the skin, along with our Chitta, Man, the mind. To open in good path towards the good intention, we must do the practice in our own life to attract others by reading the psychology, by knowing the psychology of others. Then it is very easy to success, to drag their attention and to help there. So, in the same way, this level is with the application of skillful means from here we start the Bajracharya, Tathagata Bajracharya actions. And for this, Buddha tells his disciples that thought the father uttered a false statement. It means, though father had given the false statement to attract the attention of the children inside the burning house, he could success to save their life. The whole building where it is flaming is the example of this miserable world, and we, the human beings, the only gate means the way to the enlightenment, to the Buddhahood. The 6 small windows means Sada Indriyas, and given the false statement or false attraction means the skillful means to save our life from this miserable world. So, another example we could understand that Sakyamuni Buddha had given false information about the Echeni Harati's child. When Harati Echeni, she had 1,000 children, she lost one. She could not find one children. And she wandering here and there and very sadly, sorrowfully he searched. Lastly, he asked to the Buddha, she asked to the Buddha, you must know, because you are knowledge in all aspects. You gain the knowledge of all aspects, sarvajñata. So you must know that where is my lost that one children? But at a time Buddha, inside the bowl, he covered the children of Echeni, though Buddha said, I don't know where is your child. Until and unless the Echeni committed to not to do violence and not to eat the human beings' children. For this, Buddha has applied with covering by his begging bowl a child of Echeni, and he said, he don't know where is your child. And by this skillful means, when Echeni had very much suffering because she lost her one child, because of his feelings towards the child for compassion, then Buddha give knowledge to the Echeni that you have thousands of children. By losing one children, there is no problem for you. Then Echeni told that, no, that one children also is most important for me. Then Buddha explained that you have thousands of children, but with loss of one children, you are so sad and sorry. You are suffering with very sad feelings of the towards the compassion of the child who you have lost. But the children's parent, whom you had eaten lot of children, of human children, but the human beings, they have only 3-4 children only. What will be the sadness, sorrowness and the feelings for their parents when you kill the children? With like this elaborately be with skillful means, teachings given to the Echeni Harati, then she was very much convinced and she committed that since now I won't kill any human children. Instead of this, with confession, Echeni confessed that I will do betterment for the children in future. The human children, I will give protection. Even the human children are ill and sickness, I will cure them. That's why the children brought to the Swayambhu Harati temple when they are sick. And also Echeni Harati committed another one, that I will every time in the protection of Buddha rule for the betterment of this miserable world. In this way, skillful means method, the application in proper way gets a result very quickly and very positive result very easily. So, my dear Dhamma friends and the followers, in this way, Buddha tells his disciple that the teaching should be the skillful means to convince them to back from attachment for the betterment of the community, the miserable world, and the betterment of that single person as well. So, in this way, the upaya kausalyata, skillful means, we could cross easily the miserable, low, sad, sorrowness, and the problems arises when we do in actions for the betterment of others. Because of using skillful means and methods, it will easily correct and easily make the successful towards the path of enlightenment. So, my dear Dhamma friends and the followers, when we do the practice of this Durangama for me, the far-sighted vision makes good fortune to our life. It gives most important ritual from the use of knowledge and wisdom by skillful means and method. Because of these practices, we could understand the past happenings of our life. The result of past happenings we could read, and we are success to apply good actions in this present life. Because of success in this present life, it shows the far-sighted vision for the future betterment. Not only betterment, we are on the path of enlightenment towards the Buddhahood. So, using skillful means is considered as one of the attributes of Bodhisattva actions. So, in this way, we are going to conclude the seventh level of Durangama for me, giving you various aspects, various examples and illustration of skillful means, with present scenario and the illustrative examples of the few texts and textures, as well the examples of the Sakyamuni Buddha's teachings. Such as Sakyamuni Buddha have given the Discourses, the first sermon at Saranath, with the knowledge of Sravaka Buddha. Then he used with some skillful means, practices, to teach will of life to the Ananda Bhikkhu, where Sakyamuni Buddha ordered to create the Wheel of Life mandala. Creating the tools means by skillful means and method. Because of creation of Wheel of Life, it is very easy to elaborately give teachings to Ananda Bhikkhu for his better knowledge. And then after, because of these examples at Griddakuta Parvata, Sakyamuni Buddha applied this skillful means and method in Tantra, Mantra, Jantra, Yantra at Dhanyakata Parvat. Tantra, he used the techniques, the methods to achieve the targeted goal of enlightenment. Mantra, to easy success, to have completion very easily. Sakyamuni Buddha used the formula, the spell word, that is mantra. And in the same way, he showed the examples of prototype or model as creating the Wheel of Life mandala. And then, well, he resided with the Buddha Bodhisattvas and the Bhikkhus and other Dharmapalas, Naga, Eche, Kinnara, Gandhara at Dhanyakata Parvata. Having participation of all range and all knowledge and all categories, personnel, it shows another example of samanata, equality, because gods and goddesses, Buddha Bodhisattvas, Ichugans, Naga, serpents, and the common man, all are in same gathering. There is no distinguish between known and unknown, well and unwell, rich and poor. They all are in same level. It is the most powerful example of yantra, because Dhanyakata Parvata, the whole Parvata, is full of all the living beings. So, by this way, using the Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, Jantra, and the skillful means, Sakyamuni Buddha had got most achievement at the level of Vajrayana education, the Tathagata Bodhisattva practice. So my dear Dhamma friends and the followers, with this, I want to conclude this Suddha for me from today. And tomorrow, I will be in next, the level 8, class 8 of Bodhisattva education, the Achala for me, where we do the Pranidhi Paramita, the commitment and its power to achieve the Annoya Jnana. So tomorrow definitely I will come with you at 6, and from 6 to 6:30 in Nepali version, Nepali language, and 6:30 to 7 onward I will be present with you in Facebook Live, if possible in YouTube Live too, at 6, and it ends at 7 p.m. tomorrow as well. Please share this program to your friends and family, and if you got achievements, the merit, it is also the result of skillful means you have shared this program to your friends and families. So my dear Dhamma friends and followers, please, if you have not yet liked the page of Rajendra Vajrayana Facebook page, please like it, and if you have not yet subscribed the YouTube of Rajendra Vajrayana, please subscribe and push the bell. Thank you very much. Have a nice sleep in this night. Definitely we will be very pleasantly gathered tomorrow at 6. Thank you very much. Bhavatu Sarvamangala.